We are here with Betsy Zander. She is not only locally homegrown, but she is now an international gymnast with Cirque du Soleil. Betsy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So your show, Corteo, is at Royal Farms Arena July 3rd to the 7th. Tell us what Corteo is about.
Yeah, it's a beautiful show with a storyline about a clown's funeral. And when you first think about it, it's kind of like that seems depressing and sad, but it's actually a very funny show. You kind of are in the eyes of him and looking back on his life. So meeting all the people that he met with or thinking about childhood, you know, just kind of going through his life and seeing that he's actually had one of the best lives and a beautiful life, and it's perfect to remember. So.
And hence Corteo is kind of a progression. The translation is like a procession.
Yes.
Or so.
Yep.
Okay. So now you start off, you're in a bed bouncing scene.
You're a little kid.
A little kid.
Yep.
Tell us about that.
It's we actually have trampolines that are built into bed frames. So each bed weighs about 600 pounds, and those beds are rolling around the stage, and we're on top of them, either jumping or throwing pillows, and there's a whole bunch of people in the act, and it's very fun, and it's supposed to represent his childhood and thinking about, you know, when his mom was yelling at him to get off the bed, but he kept on jumping and getting in trouble, so it's very fun.
You are from Annapolis. You've been touring with the show. You've been with Cirque for 3 years,
yep.
And now you get to perform for your hometown.
Know.
That must be exciting.
It's very fun. I'm very excited.
Now, as a gymnast, as a little girl, thinking about what you do maybe with that skill set, could you ever have envisioned being on a showbiz stage at this level with Cirque du Soleil?
Definitely not. Not as a little girl. I mean, I just did it. I did gymnastics for fun, and I always enjoyed it, and graduated high school and went straight into university and competed for 4 years at my university and saw my first Cirque show when I was a freshman in college. And so that's kind of when I started thinking, like, hey, this might be something that I would enjoy after my career in college. And so after that, I auditioned and made my way in, but never in a million years would I have thought, you know, when I was little that I'd be here.
It's a fun gig, but it is a tough gig. I mean, it's physical. You're an athlete.
Yep. Definitely. I mean, you're responsible for keeping up your physical shape day in, day out. Most of the skills that the performers do, I mean, they've done for a long time, so not necessarily practicing that skill, you know, every day for 7 hours a day. It's more keeping the shape that you have and being able to do what you've done for so many years, so it takes discipline.
Now, you're touring. You'll be here at the Royal Farms Arena.
Yeah.
But will you get some home cooking while you're home?
I hope so. I definitely hope so. Being on the road is hard, living in hotels, but home cooking is much appreciated.
Well, congratulations on your career, and we can't wait to see you in the show because Cirque shows are always just mind-blowing.
Larger than life.
We should have done the whole interview just bouncing on the
I do that enough.
She needs a break.
Betsy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this with news, traffic, and weather.